Hi, I'm Alice Fern. I'm playing Beverley Bass. Beverley Bass is a pioneer in flight.
She is the first American female captain to fly, and Beverley lands in Gander.
We learned that New York's airspace would be closed. Right after that, they then shut down all of the U.S. airspace. So we started planning for a divert. We knew that we were going to divert someplace in Gander. We actually landed about 10 or 10:30, I think, Tuesday morning. And when they came on the airplane, they said, "You will not be getting off until tomorrow." And the only thing we could do is listen to the BBC in the cockpit. That was the only radio that we had. So we were actually getting London's version of what had happened in the U.S. Well, we got off the plane, and the first thing we did is get registered by the Red Cross. But on the way into the terminal, they had set up tables and tables and tables because the people of Gander, I guess, had cooked all night long. I mean, there was food for everybody. I knew immediately that the people were like the nicest people I have ever been around in my life. I mean, it didn't matter what you needed or what you wanted, it was there.
The reason why her story is in this particular show is it's really interesting to see that perspective, to see from a pilot's perspective of that 5 days when they were there, what did they go through? Suddenly I've got an female crew, the news caught and made headlines across the world. Suddenly it stopped, no one's saying you can't or you won't or you know you're not in it because you're a girl.
I think the challenge for bringing Beverley to life in the show would be finding that slightly more reserved, a little bit older, very centred, someone who really knows her job inside out.
You know, she's very, very strong throughout the whole show. The only time you ever see her humanised, I suppose, in a way, is when she speaks to her husband. So it's wonderful to see the two aspects of her life, how strong she can be and how much she's there for her passengers, and how loving and how much she desperately wants to get home to her family too.
David and Irene wrote a beautiful song called Me in the Sky. And really you get to sit down with Beverley like friends in an audience, and you get to hear her story.
The first female American captain in history.
Me in the Sky is just so pivotal in learning everything you need to know about Beverley. Where she came from, what she loves. You can see just through the song how much she adores flying, how much she adores planes. It's her absolute life force.
She's a generous human being. I'm so delighted that I get to explore her.
Audiences, I think, when they come and see it, will just be reminded of the brilliance of humanity at its best.